Make your point on the News Hour. Join Arnab every night on the News Hour with your question. Ask your question and join the debate.
The two-day NSG plenary remained inconclusive on India's membership. Now remember, China continued to stonewall India's bid to gain membership in the nuclear suppliers group, citing that India was not a signatory to the NPT treaty. While India, remember, has received support from Brazil, from Russia, in a surprising move, it's Switzerland which withdrew the support. China also made it clear that they will not back either India or Pakistan until they follow rules laid down by the members.
Because the India membership has never ever on the agenda of the group, and there has no such agenda item for this plenary, so there is no point of China's opposing or supporting members of India, and still and as well as the membership of other countries.
We do know that a special session was held and India was on the agenda because there are only two non-NPT applicants, India and Pakistan at the moment. Even so, are you saying that the India question was never discussed?
The one thing is clear that, as I told you, that the Indian membership has never ever been taken up as an agenda item. And even for this sole plenary sessions, I do not know what extraordinary session you talk about, but if you refer to the meeting, in fact that we have adopted the agenda and there is not such an agenda item, though with the caveat that in the course of discussions there could be irrelevant observations or interventions. This is always possible, but on the other hand, despite the fact that country-specific membership is one thing, but on the other hand, we, for our part in Beijing, attach great importance to the India's sentiments for the membership of NSG. That's why we worked hard to push the group previously under the chairmanship of Argentinian ambassador, and this time under the chairmanship of ROK ambassador. A process, I think, in fact, that an exercise aimed to discuss the political, legal and technical aspects of participation by countries in the categories of non-NPT states.
We understand that despite procedural hurdles persistently raised by one country, a 3-hour-long discussion took place last night on the issue of future participation in the nuclear suppliers group. An overwhelming number of those who took the floor supported India's membership and appraised India's application positively. It is also our understanding that the broad sentiment was to take this matter forward. It has been suggested that India's participation in the NSG requires it to join the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. Our stand on the NPT is well known. But let me underline that in September 2008, the NSG itself addressed this issue. Paragraph 1A of the September 2008 decision states that the decision on India contributes to the widest possible implementation of the provisions and objectives of the Treaty on the Non-Proliferation of Nuclear Weapons. There is thus no contradiction between the NPT and India's closer engagement with the nuclear suppliers group.